Good morning, good morning. See what went on overnight. I mean, pretty much this was too close, and I didn't suspect so much downside. But this is making sense. We popped over the trend line now on this hourly, drawing this trend line. We've now popped down into like the layer two from up here. Um, Getting above, right? If you can look back, kind of imagine this one. Getting above it now. That on SPY, that cup is kind of taking into effect. We failed to make the cup here, but then we made a cup here. I mean, whatever. It's not too big. It is riding that trend line. We could bust back into this buying structure. Um, and then on yesterday, I was looking for support on these gapped over top downs. So this one would be the prime anchor for that because it was yesterday's actual just high day. So then, as per this giant fib, there was a little bit of 50, gave them basically no profit, pop through out of the golden pocket. And now that we hit this 236, we'll probably actually get some resistance, but will he get like down into the pocket? I don't know. Um, Looks like that buying at the end of the day was strong enough to be a signal for continuation. It looked like the day was weak enough that it'd get continuation, but then that buying came in, broke over the 50, retraced then the 50 of this move almost exactly, actually shied it. And with that shy and now strength over the 100, we could easily pop to the 161. So I'll actually just keep that fib. I thought I actually had a whatever. TradingView probably deleted it. Yeah, no, we are over that 100. Could grind out the 100. I mean, this is about what I expected, is dropping the trend line, right? So there's that. Now this was all the way from Wednesday, right? The pump at the end of the day, Wednesday, overnight hold, the pump, and a retrace of that 50 from the recovery. V is out, gets above the pocket, doesn't even back test the golden pocket. So first of all, shied the 50, then didn't even back test the pocket. Um, so V'd out, didn't even back test the pocket. We'll probably get just a back test at the 100, then maybe along to, I mean, the 161. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No, this is still Thursday. Friday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, really, Tuesday's back here. So we have this much trading room. I mean, yeah, could do that. Up, down, or sideways, baby. But let's just set that aside. A good point is hit this daily trend line. Back test this trend line. A little bit of resistance off of that. Now we've hopped over it. Now I think we're gonna chop above it at least. So I mean, we could come back down below it and crush that. But I think we at least do this for then whatever happens Sunday and Monday, or we can just break out and make even a touch of this trend line again up here. So I think like one of these top scenarios are most likely. So therefore, the last one will happen. Um, on the hourly. And then, let's put our anchors. So with this, technically got a tag, 15-minute chart tag. Put that back there. That technically got a tag, looking good. Okay, but then no live hour tag on that. That could use a live hour tag and then hit that pre-market. For these two here. Okay, and now looking at the daily, we are now back above those 5 and 10 moving averages on NQ. Not yet on ES though. Not yet on ES. That is true. On the Qs, same story on the Qs and SPY. We on Qs were gapped up over the nice bull hammer on the daily. Bull hammer, pump. God, bull hammers, man. That's what I was saying. Yeah, gap up over the 510 on the Qs. Gap up just under them on SPY. Just under them. SPY not sure if it wants to slam up past it. Looks like got that little bit of resistance at this 236. Now looking like it might push past it. Who knows, of course. But yeah, to review, I was kind of rambling at this point, a little bit of tired rambling, but to review the most important parts. Popped above this trend line. I think we at least chop around it for a little bit. We are popped above the 5 and the 10 on the Qs and NQ, which, I mean, it could be like this, except not really, because we're above the 5 and the 10 on today, not just the 5. But I would say generally a pop back above this 5 and 10 could just continue the strength. This could just be a little loop. I don't know if this is a proper BRT loop, but it could just be a loop of the 5 and 10 to then just go and continue on upward. Is the 20-day support enough for SPY? Who knows? But that's something. So yeah, I think we'll chop this trend line. In the high time frame, I think this 5 and 10 gap over is potential to continue. Is that? Um, yeah, I mean, I think that does it. I'll look at the Mac dashboard for the day. Looks like the 4 hour opening up, the 1 hour opening up big, the 2 hour spreading, the 30-minute just crossed up, 15 crossed up, could roll. 5 minute could roll, crossed up, could be spreading. So we might be in line for a breakout in the morning. A little bit of a dipper to ripper. And yeah, stay above, chop this trend line. Maybe bust out to the 261 of this pullback here, which it deleted my fib again. What? Did it? No, I just don't have it synced global. Let's lock that thing. All right. So, could shoot out to this 161. That'd be kind of perfect. If we want to force up Friday. Today is Friday, right? Yeah. Or just at least chop the trend line. So bullish bias on the day. Looking for, though, potential pullbacks to as low as these anchors here, which would be a good 80 points down. So we could yank down to like 390, right? Yeah, just below the trend line. Just barely get the golden pocket back test of the original dump, right, from 236 pocket, pump back up, something like that, or we could just squeeze out, right, and give nobody a chance to hop on it. But generally bullish narrative on the day, and let's see how it plays out. I think this is a sign that we could just, right, continue back. I mean, in real sell signals, price does not start getting above the 10 like that. It should be doing like this, curling back into the 10, gapping under it, chopping it, gapping over it, dumping under it. Stuff like that. Ultimately spending a lot of time below it. And if I look at this here, I mean, gap up over it really. If this is going to continue, you should set an aggressive sell-off just above the 50 or something like that. Probably get a live back test to the 50 on the SPY, by the way. So yeah, I mean, I think that does it. A bullish-ish narrative. But, cautiously, obviously, and see how that plays out.